Hello and welcome back, all the typical stuff at the start, but I'm not going to waste time. Let's just get into talking about the custom Explosher right here. So basically, the custom Explosher has a pretty interesting kit. It's definitely not better than the original kit, Point Sensor and Inkstorm. However, the two kits, they're going to play completely differently. Because the vanilla kit, it's going to be just more passive, Inkstorm support, and all that kind of stuff. Whereas the custom has a much more aggressive style as shown by the kit that it has with Splash Wall and Triple Splash Down. Explosher, it's fine. It doesn't really want Splashdown in the first place, but it's in the games, can't exactly change it now. Wall is decent, I think it just gets shredded a lot, which is why I'm kind of skeptical still a little bit. But it can work, definitely, there is some use cases for it. But with that, I mean, it's just, the kit's not really going to see much use, at the moment at least. Even then, the vanilla one would be better. It was from a competitive standpoint, so like, and even then, it won't. Vanilla kit in competitive doesn't even really see that much use. But like, personally, well, it doesn't get much use because it's shut down by Pencil and Zuka and everything that's really good right now. But in terms of a more casual perspective, I can definitely see this being fun. I will end up 5-starring it. But then again, I've done that with the other Explosher and all the Splatlings, which same thing's going to be said in the Nautilus video probably later this week as well. So, at the end of the day, just a matter of, I mean, between the two Explosher kits, you can prefer which one, although you can play whichever one you prefer, although I think the vanilla kit is better. And this, yeah, no real meta viability, any of that stuff. And, well, Explosher, it's slow, which is why it does not like Splashdown. However, this, when it comes to builds and everything, it's gonna probably want to be running at least a little bit of quick respawn. I have a pure of it on my personal build. I might put that on screen, I don't know. I probably won't. But you're still obviously wanting your main saver and your swim speed because it's a heavyweight weapon, so it should make sense. But the Splash Wall, it's fine, just gets kind of shredded immediately. It can work, more aggressive positions. There's a spot on Marlin that you're seeing right now. You won't see the spot I'm talking about, but on the map here. This can work, like if you're trying to hold one of those grates on this little thing next to the fan here. Not exactly sure what to call it, maybe probably just snipe. And you're being on the aggressive side. You can throw a wall at the edge of the grates, and yeah, you only get 3 sloshes after it. However, it'll be a nice spot to hold, and then you can just use it to back off, so you don't get shot while backing off as well. So it's nice. But and then Splashdown. Oh boy, devs. Here we go. So Splashdown is not a great kit, honestly. Well, special, sorry. And well, to put it simply, it's basically a Destiny Bond button. If you've ever played Pokemon, you kind of know what I mean. As in, most of the time, you're probably going to end up dying. But at least half of the time, you are going to kill somebody with you. Due to the fist, which is nice. And the fist can make for Splashdown to get some kills. I mean, you can get doubles, triples, you could probably even get a quad with this thing if you really wanted to. But really, with that being said, it's just not great overall, and just it lacks a lot of what Explosher wants in the first place, such as stuff to maybe help it against other backlines, because it does have a losing matchup into most of them, due to how purely slow this weapon is. And that's kind of about it. But I don't really think this Explosher is going to be any higher than D tier. It's not that great, purely because of the kit. The main weapon is good. I mean, we already knew that. Although the main weapon is slow as crap and won't buffs, but that's not the point. Point being is that, like, Vanilla Explosher is probably at C tier. This one is a tier below, because the kit is just that unsynergistic. But again, with that being said, just kind of talking about my unscripted thoughts, just kind of going through this as we go. And that's kind of all I've got to say, and I will have a Nautilus 79 video up a little bit later, probably later this week. I don't know if it'll be the same day. But yeah, with that all being said, goodbye.